Jesus Christ. But I'm here for the aesthetic.
My head is spinning round and round, cause my follower count is going down, and my talent alone can't get the clout. So what am I supposed to do now? And I know just how this might go. My reputation's so poisoned, but it's better than yours is.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kid Vision. Welcome back to another New Music Friday. This week we got Jane Remover. She just came out with her sophomore album, Census Designated. Jeez, that is hard to say. I reacted to, or no, I didn't react to. I listened to it on my own time, the single from this, and I was blown away. The video was produced by Quadeca, which I thought was really interesting. Speaking of Quadeca, I just got my vinyl of his album in the mail. You can go watch that reaction on my channel. That was definitely one of the most emotional reactions I've had, and I named it Album of the Year. So, yeah, go check that out. But he's very closely... He works with Jane Remover, I know that. So I'm kind of expecting a similar kind of sound, because that's kind of the vibe I got with that single. Is she's really going in this different direction, closer to like the type of thing Quadeca's doing. So I'm really excited for this one. We're in for a wild ride. I've got the lyrics up here, so I'm gonna kind of follow along. Her lyrics are wild, so I might not catch everything. There's no way I'll catch everything on the first try, but yeah, before we get started, guys, definitely like and subscribe. We got to 1,600 subscribers. Might not seem like a lot compared to these other reactors out there, but I've been really lacking lately. I've been really busy in my personal life and with the music I've been making. I have an EP with my friend Duro coming out exactly a week. In exactly a week. So go pre-save that. I plan on doing something for like a random viewer who pre-saves it, because I can see a list of everybody. So definitely go do that. I'm really excited. We've been sitting on some of those songs for like 3 years. So yeah, it's a long time coming. But yeah, I think that covers about everything. I'm really excited for this. So let's get right into this. The first song is called Camgirl / Camgirl. Already interesting titles, but yeah, this album is called Census Designated by Jane Remover. I said it correctly that time. Oh, it started off, that was like awkward. I hit play and just nothing happened because it fades in. A little awkward silence for you guys there at the very beginning of the album. So the cover art is an abandoned house. That is also similar to Quadeca's whole aesthetic. 10 songs, but this is an hour long, so I expect to just be taken on a journey, you know? Definitely like that indie vibe already. Like lots of like just sound, you know? It's like a wall of sound. It's not even like too wild yet, but it's just a constant drone like in the background. Or a guitar of some sort. These lyrics are so wild. Like, I don't know what to ever make of her lyrics. I'm pretty sure her pronouns are they, her as well, so don't come at me. I'm pretty sure she's transgender, so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm gonna call her the whole video, so. Let it slide this time. Already talking about murder. That's what she said. So I expected from the title of this song for like the lyrics to be about how she feels trapped maybe in some ways, like in her body or something, and then Camgirl would be like a play on that with how other people view her. But it's hard to tell with the lyrics. They're so obscure and like lots of symbolism. Definitely a vibe just right away. Man. Damn. That chord on my desk just moved all by itself. That was kind of creepy. I don't know if you guys saw me jump slightly or like look over there. That was weird. Wow. Kind of dropped out there finally. I planned on doing this as like a raw reaction too, guys, because I don't think this audio, I don't think she blocks my shit. She is on the same record label as Quadeca, so that's why you're probably gonna hear me like reference him a lot. Just like the same kind of aesthetic, it feels like. And I say that because none of my Quadeca videos ever got like blocked or anything, so you guys are probably in for like a full raw reaction. I did not hear lips yet, so we're gonna run that through. God, 10 songs, but over an hour. That's crazy. This one's called Lips. Jeez. A theme that I see in like all of her lyrics are like, I don't know, she gives off that like trailer trash kind of vibe. I hate saying that, but like the lyrics are all about like getting beat up and shit, and you know how she feels broken and like run down, and it kind of fits the album cover exactly. That can show you what I mean better than I could ever describe it. Whoa. That was a weird like dissonance. I can't tell if that melody works. What the heck? Is that the hook. This is really strange, bro. Oh shit. Something's happening. Something's happening. Jesus Christ. See, listen to this. Take a knife right here. Take a knife up to the belly, slide it up to where he kissed me. The blood dries overnight, and I wake up feeling fine. Like, that's exactly what I was talking about, the lyrics, bro. They're all about how she feels like she's getting beat up and, like, stabbed and shit. As, like, a metaphor. Coming into this album, I knew that was gonna be like a barrier for me, was like relating to the lyrics, or just like even understanding them, because they're like so obscure and like, Jesus Christ. But I'm here for the aesthetic. This is what I'm talking about. Whoa. It's like, it's still quiet somehow, but it's so layered. There's so many layers. Holy crap. You would never be able to make out the lyrics without them in front of you, bro. So strange. The best thing about this is no one is making music like this. Like, man, you can tell when it's a Jane Remover song. Like, holy shit. I'm assuming this is like produced by her. Like, it's entirely made by her, I'm pretty sure. Same thing with Quadeca. Okay. I get it. Jesus. It stopped right when I said that. Holy shit. That's another fear of mine for this album is I'm hoping there's not just like these drawn out instrumental breaks all over the place. Oh, we're right into it, bro. Wow. Holy. What the? This one's called Fling. My stupid song graphic won't change. There we go. Lasers. Ooh. That really opened up. Ooh. Oh my god. I just can't tell if I like the production choices or not, because it's like sections like that, it feels so like saturated to the point where like it's not even dynamic. Like there's so much going on, you would think it would be like really dynamic and like, you know, but it's just a wall of sound and that's all I hear, you know. This song does have some good melodies. It's probably my favorite, like, vocally so far. I will say though, this sounds very good in headphones. Like, I feel like fully immersed. Oh, and there's always good panning like that. It's details like that, bro. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh my god, those drum fills probably like that makes the song for me. The boom, like that's so crisp. Oh my god. That high point of the song, super nice. That was really like really effective. I feel like the melody definitely grew on me too. I already liked the melody to begin with, but damn. That was my favorite one so far. Next one's called Holding a Leach, which is nasty to think about because I hate those things. Parasites. Whoa. There's like chopped up vocals there. I got bad news. If you want to be truly alone, you gotta stop being so damn talented. Like, you're gonna have attention for the rest of your life. The thing I find really weird about Jane Remover is like clearly there's like so much effort that goes into these lyrics. Like the songwriting is like very unique, but you can't even make out the lyrics very well because of how they're mixed. And that's what I've never been able to like make up my mind, like do I like this or not? I don't know. Because at the same time it kind of like meshes together with like the instrumentation and everything. So it might be better that way, I don't know. Damn. Too weak to pick up the guitar, and you do it because you have to, not because you want to. Damn. If it ever gets to that point, don't make music anymore, man. Music is supposed to be for your own enjoyment. That's what I've learned. See, there she goes about talking about... What did I just say? There she goes talking about how she's sick and broken again. It's like every lyric she's ever written. Here we go. What? Wow. Wow. Wow, so that song was really just about like her insecurities with like performing and being in the spotlight, I guess. That's interesting. Wow, that was crazy. So much sound, Jesus. And believe it or not, that was the shortest song on the album at 4.5 minutes. And the next 6 songs are all over 6 minutes, which is crazy. Like, they better keep my attention span. Like, I'm kind of worried about that. Backseat Girl. It's crazy how there's like no annotations or anything on Genius. Or descriptions or anything. Wait, my phone's dying. I gotta go get my charger. I gotta keep reading the lyrics. Here we go. It's okay, I didn't miss much. You might hear something. Yep. This production must take so long to make and craft. I can't imagine. I'm really interested to see how this reaction is like received by you guys, because it's gonna be a lot of me just like, you know, nodding my head. Because the songs are so long and they're like, they gradually change. There's no like shock factors really yet. It's been somewhat predictable in the sense that like the transitions are really smooth, so I kind of like know something's coming. Like right there, like it was building up. I knew something was happening. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna eat my words when I said that. Wow. Good luck trying to catch me if you're still gonna talk to me like I'm 17, and I know you fuck like you want me, left cuts on the side of your face with the rest of me. All the lyrics are so like dark and gruesome. Oh my god. That was a weird vocal. I didn't even mention, but there's no features on this. That's crazy. Completely made by her. I also reacted to Underscore's previous album. Like, I mean, most recent album. Well, technically it is her previous one. But, and that was received pretty well by you guys. It was cool to see everybody, like, really talk about it, because I thought it was gonna be, like, a really niche kind of video. But it did pretty well. My phone's still dying, goddammit. Yo, she pitched her vocals down there and it sounded like demonic almost. Damn. All right, there we go. Now we got the phone charging. Lyrics are a big part of this the album, man. I have to have this pulled up. This song is called Idling Somewhere, which is kind of funny. I like that title. A whopping 7.5 minutes for this one. And there's like there's only like 7 stanzas of lyrics. This is creepy as hell. What the heck? And the lyrics don't help, let me tell you. I'll say it again, man. Like, that melody was really good, but like, just the mixing, it didn't pop at all. Like, it didn't stand out. It could have been really good if it was like more dynamic and not like so saturated in the mix, in my opinion. This sounds like a rock song. This is crazy. Like that melody, da na 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 na, like that's so good. I guess the instrumentation did drop out there to like shine the spotlight on that melody. Whew. And if anyone in the comments says they're annoyed with how I talk over the songs, like, believe me guys, I can't even hear myself talking right now, really. Like, I usually have these like really loud. So believe me, I'm not missing anything by talking. I've gotten pretty good at multitasking. Paying attention to the lyrics and talking at the same time. What the heck? Like, listen, okay. This is the most stereotypical lyrics for her to say. This just backs up what I've been saying the whole album. I had a dream, all my teeth fell out, sleeping next to you. I had a dream, all my hair fell out, sleeping next to you. Why? Every single lyric is about how she's sad or feels beaten up and torn down and shit. You know what I would like to hear? I want to hear her like in a more literal sense. There's so many like metaphors and like there's so much symbolism and stuff, but I want to hear her get literal. Tell us about like your family or something, you know? And like the lyrics are just like creepy, like it doesn't motivate me to want to like come back to this. And that's like my opinion. But I'm sure like even if you're a Jane Remover fan, you can agree with some of that. Like there's some truth to that. Like if something's like creepy and like icky to listen to, like why would I come back to it, you know? But at the same time, I can barely understand any lyrics, so. The real appeal of these songs is that you can feel the emotion. And I've said that at many points in the video, but like, I'm here for the aesthetic. And so far, there's definitely... excuse me, there's definitely a theme. All the songs are like somewhat similar to each other. Definitely carved like its own subgenre out and stuck to it. It's just gonna take like a full minute to fade out. Alright, this song is called Always Have, Always Will. There we go. See, this is what I really liked about Quadeca's album, though, is like all the droning, like just white noise almost. Because it really just puts you in a certain mood, like a relaxing kind of mood. See, the lyrics are so creepy. What the fuck? Said I left a hole in the palm of your hand, and you said that you liked it. Like, what does that mean? Like, what is the metaphor? It sounds so literal, but at the same time, it can't be. Like... Ew. Like, I just feel so dirty and like icky when I'm like reading these lyrics, you know? Ugh. I'm like so torn with this album because it sounds really good. But at the same time, there's no standouts for me. It all blends together. So if I were to revisit this, I would have to listen to the album in full. I could see myself doing that like at work, I guess. I don't think this is something I would play in full, like in the car or something. Hung like a model? I don't think all models have to be hung, bro. Gun in my pocket, jeez. You asked if I wanted to die, and God throws me onto the ground like dice. Oh, here we go. See, it's things like that, like, that was so gradual, like, it doesn't really hit when it's that, like that. Like, I feel like she meant this to be, like, the climax of the song, but it didn't hit at all. It just, like, gradually got here. And now I just can't make out any lyrics, or like I can't pick apart like one instrument from the other. Wow. Man, whatever computer was like, I don't know how big this project file was when she produced this, but like the CPU on that computer must have been working overtime. I feel like that about all of these songs, by the way. It's like, damn, she must have a lot of CPU power. I think I am going to skip Census Designated, guys, just because I've heard it already, so it's not a genuine reaction, and odds are, if you're watching this video, you're a Jane Remover fan and have heard it already, so. I liked the song, though. I did, and it got me intrigued, and it made me do what I'm doing right now, which is reacting to the album. So I think the single served its purpose, and the visuals were pretty crazy and definitely got me ready for this. But the next one is called Video. Okay. I'm awake. I'm awake now. It's gonna be 8.5 minutes of this. Holy shit. Wow, what a peaceful intro to the song. A lot of songs in this day and age would be over already at a minute long. Oh, that was nice. That was a good not intro, but transition. I did want to say the reason I've been talking so much in this video over the songs is because it's super late compared to when I usually go to bed, and these songs are making me very sleepy. Just with like the constant like droning and guitars strumming in the background puts me to sleep in a good way, I guess. What? I don't understand any of the lyrics on this album, bro. I lost my place reading the lyrics, but I heard those. I almost forgot what I looked like till that girl in the porno felt familiar. And through the screen I can see why he doesn't reciprocate, because I saw us in the video. You know? That's kind of introspective. It's a very interesting way to look at it. Huh. And that's why the song's called Video, I'm assuming. Is because of that concept. Okay, these lyrics get like super like raunchy. Jesus Christ, I just read ahead. What the fuck? Relatable. Isn't that what we all want? Someone to chase them? In like a good way, not a bad way. Which is, that's actually a good concept for a song. Like, if someone's chasing you, you know, typically that sounds like a bad thing. Like, you don't want to be chased by like somebody, because they're after you. Like, they're gonna come get you. But like, when talking about love, it's like the complete opposite. I don't know. Woo! Yeah. That was nice. And those live drums are just like way over there, like all the way in the background, like not enough to make an impact at all, but I can tell they're there, which is like my main issue with like this whole album. I could say the same thing about the vocals. I like that. I like this part of the song. The melodies are super nice. And it's just a wall of sound again. Damn. That did feel like a journey. I can understand why it needed to be this long. Although there was that minute-long intro that was kind of pointless, and I really wish that wasn't there. Jesus Christ. The lyrics are so dirty, Jesus. Damn. So, I mean, that did have a lot of elements of, like, insecurity. I feel like that's this entire album. I've mentioned that a lot. a lot about insecurity and how she feels broken and beaten and, you know, but it's kind of like just one-dimensional. Like, how many different ways can I say that, you know? And yeah, that's this whole album is like just different ways to say she feels like forgotten and bruised and, you know, I don't know how else to say it. This is the last song, Contingency Song, the album version, so maybe this was released on SoundCloud or something beforehand. I don't know. Damn. He lied when he said I was worth it. Another song about how she feels like she's worthless. But you're not. You're not. I know damn well that Jane Remover was sent to this planet to make music. And that's her worth. I know I've been talking a lot of shit about the album, but you can't deny that it's impressive that this was all made by a single human. Oh, ooh, that's screeching. Oh, it's coming. Oh no, I'm scared. More like anxious. Please don't hurt me. Jeez. Some more really personal, descriptive lyrics. Man. Oh, it's kind of dropping off now. What? I'm reading ahead. I pour the boiling water on my hand. I still feel enough to touch myself, and even then I don't feel like doing it anymore. Damn. God. I shoved enough food in my mouth and I can mutter out the words, I don't think I can do it anymore. Sad as shit. Here we go. Imagine the beat switch into a Crank That cover. How many drones and screeches and glitches can we layer on top of each other to drown out any possibility of me having vocals on the track? Yep. I knew that's exactly how she was gonna come in, because you can't even hear her. But you can tell she's there. Oh my god. I've definitely started to kind of lose my patience. My attention span is at an all-time low right now in the album. I'm glad this is the last song, honestly. Okay, okay, okay. A full minute left of nothing happening as we close the album that's already long enough. Also, it's an hour and 1 minute. There was many places you could have just trimmed a minute off to make it exactly an hour. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Feels like a good round number. Wow, if For Real didn't do anything, I was kind of joking. That was Census Designated by Jane Remover. That was a journey, I will say. You cannot deny that she's incredibly talented. She made this all by herself. I can't imagine the stems in the projects that she has on her computer to make these songs. It's just a wall of sound, like hundreds of layers probably. Very impressive. Definitely like an immersive kind of sounding album. It all blended together. Like there wasn't a single like outlier, like a standout song. I would not I can't name my favorite and least favorite. I usually do that at the end of these album reactions, but I can't do that. I just if I ever come back to this album, it'll be to listen to it straight through, and it'll only be when I'm like working and I'm like in the zone, because I feel like I could definitely get like lost in this album, just like letting it play in the background. And honestly, I think that's what is the best for, because I can't relate to like any of the lyrics. It's actually quite the opposite of relating to the lyrics. Like they kind of put me off. Like I reacted to like Olivia Rodrigo's album, for example. Like she's a teenage girl dealing with like love issues, and I can't relate to those, but at least like they're appealing to listen to. These lyrics were like a lot about just like sex or like internal struggles and how she like hates herself and deals with insecurities, and like I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm there's a time and a place for that. Like the world would not be the same if all songs were happy, There are definitely like masterpieces that are like sad songs, in this genre, like in the indie kind of experimental genre. But like these lyrics are just like were off-putting at a lot of points. And you couldn't even understand the lyrics, so that gives it some points back. But as a whole, that's not a positive thing either. Like, I want to be able to hear lyrics, especially if there are vocals on a track. Like, that's what the point of having the vocals were. If you think the opposite of what I've just said, because like I could see the argument like, oh, she mixes her vocals like that so it can feel like a cohesive, like one single sound, like one song, like it all fits together. Like I can see that argument, but like in my opinion, that's just not my cup of tea. I like dynamics in music. I don't want just like a single note, because that's what a lot of this kind of was to me. It was just like a blur, like one single note, just in a different way, because it was like a million different instruments all at the same time. But yeah, I think that was the best summary I'm gonna get of my thoughts and feelings of this album. I would probably give it a high 3 out of 10, which is pretty bad compared to my other rankings. Mostly because I came into this with a lot of, like, my hopes were pretty high because I know she has potential. She has so much potential. But there's just nothing to grab onto. Like, none of this was catchy. I can't even remember, like, any hook. Like, I'm not motivated to come back to anything. So, yeah, guys, but if you stayed until this point in the video, props to you. Leave a comment saying, I don't know, fudge brownies. I don't know why I thought of that, but leave a comment saying that if you stuck around to this point, because you are a real one. And I know this was probably long, and I probably shit on an artist you like, but I did enjoy a lot of elements of those songs. I will say that it wasn't all bad. I can see what she was going for, and I can see why she's becoming a very well-known artist. So yeah, but anyway, guys, I do this every single Friday. I react to all the new music. I might do a couple more videos this week because I have some PTO. So I will crank out some videos, but I will see you guys next Friday for some new music Friday. All right, guys, have a great weekend. All right, peace.